Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss wonderful topic on a very important topic, that is the hemophilia. Hemophilia is also known by another name called bleeder's disease, royal disease, because it happened in the royal family of Britain. Now see, in this type of disease, males are the sufferer. Females doesn't suffer from the disease. If I tell, I am not wrong, because only 0.some% is less than 1% female suffers. That means male suffers. Why that happens? We have to know it, and for that we have to know based on the chromosome and the sex chromosome mainly. See, students, what happens exactly? This is a sex recessive disease. Sex-linked disease. That means it is caused by X chromosome. Okay? And this one, X, is recessive. Try to get my point. This X is what? Recessive, which causes the disease. Now, in case of female, what we are finding? We are finding they are having 2X. And males are having 1X. Okay? So suppose what happens in case of female. This one is having 1X, that is infected. Other one is normal. This one is normal. Okay? And in case of male, this is XY. Now see what happens. In this case, these are all normal. When it is not written, it is normal. This one is normal. All these are normal. Now, when I speak about X chromosome, if there is Y and it has the hemophilia, the gene in it, okay, then the Y chromosome doesn't have the character to suppress it. So recessive character of the X is expressed. Understood the thing? Why? Because when there is nothing to suppress it, because the genes that are present in the Y chromosome is not effective or in no way has any ability to suppress it, then what happens? This one is expressed. Hemophilia. But in case of females, you see very nicely, this is X. And what happens? And this is the hemophilia, H. And what happens? There is another X chromosome they have. When there is another X chromosome, as it is what? Recessive. This is because of recessive sex-linked disease or recessive X-linked disease, you can tell. So, what happened? Recessive. So, this one is expressed. This one is expressed. So, you are not finding to be affected, but they become what? Carrier. They carries. They transmit. Now, question is that, who suffers? Males. Males suffer from the disease, not the females. Let's have little bit of idea about how that happens. Then it becomes very much clear from this, the process, how that happens in the case of human being. Suppose you take the example of male, normal. This one is normal because there is nothing red written here. See, in case of female, X, X. And here, what you are finding? H. This one is normal. Now, it will be producing gametes. I will be putting it with the case of green. Putting two types of gametes. H. Here H will be there. Here it will be X, Y. Okay. This one is hemophilic. This one is there. this one. Now we see. If this one unite, this one unite, this one unite, and this one unite. What happens now? So I'm coming to the next generation, F1 generation. I'll put it in blue. X. Okay. So what is there? H is there, having hemophilia. So what you have in this one is there, H. Now again you are finding it to be X and what? This one is Y. Okay. Then next what you are finding? You are finding X, Y. Now you see here what you are finding, H. Here both the cases same. So here as it is a recessive, this one is recessive. Expression of this one will be there. So phenotypically the disease doesn't occur. But what happens to that? What she becomes? She becomes a carrier. She is what? Carrier. But here in case of male, as it is a recessive known, but there is no such gene to suppress it, as it is alone, maybe single, maybe recessive, but they have the capability of expression because the Y chromosome no way has the capability to suppress the expression of the X. So what happened in this case? It becomes infected. These are normal. N means what? Normal. So what you are finding here? Females are the carrier. Males are becoming disease. So that happens because the H in the X chromosome of the males are capability of giving the disease. What happens exactly? In case of the hemophilia, when there is a cut in the body, the blood keep on coming and there is no blood clotting. Why that happens? There is a type of cascade, CASCADE protein, which helps in the blood clotting. And because of that mutation, because of that change, that the coatings of the blood doesn't take place, cascade is harmed and there is no protein. Okay? So this is related to the hemophilia and how that happens. Remember one thing, generally it doesn't happen in case of females. Why? Let's go for a little bit to know in case of females why it doesn't happen. In case of males, why it happens then? Suppose I speak about a male. Now I'm going for another thing. Try to get it. I am telling that male is affected. See, HY. Who is affected now? Male. Mary is a carrier woman. Carrier woman is like this. Carrier woman. Because the woman is having carrier 1H. Gametes will be there. Gametes will be two type. This is the gamete. This is the gamete. Sorry, this is one will be gamete. And here you are finding the occurrence of gamete. In this case, X, if it unite, then only, I'm not going for other thing, then only you are finding what? Woman to be the disease. Clear? But this case of the condition doesn't let a male to reach a marriageable stage. You are not finding. Before that, the male dies because of tremendous bleeding. If he somehow reaches, okay, there is a high possibility that he may not have the reproductive capability. That's why what's the coming? That the males suffer from the disease and female remains as carrier. Thank you.